The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, he leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies, thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Many people meditate on the great truths of this psalm. They get marvelous results. As you focus your attention on these truths, absorbing them into your mentality, you're meditating in the true sense of the word. Because you're appropriating more of your divinity, the divine presence, which dwells in the deep self of all people. Meditation determines your destiny. Each one is the result of his meditation. We're always meditating. Your thought and feeling control your destiny. Meditation is as real, as natural, as digestion, assimilation, as breathing. I met a lady in Las Vegas who suffered from shock, and she had lost her voice. The doctors could find no infection, no affliction of any kind in examining the throat and the vocal organs. At my suggestion, she began to practice what I call real meditation. Her son was coming home from Vietnam in a few weeks, and she sat still and quiet and imagined that she was embracing him and welcoming him home, saying all the things her mother would say. She did this for about 10 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day. She gave attention to a selected goal, an objective, and at the end of 2 weeks, her son came home, knocked at the door, and she welcomed him. She began to talk naturally. That's real meditation. She gave attention to her voice. She gave attention to the fact that she was talking, to the fact that she was welcoming him. It was a mental and spiritual drama taking place in her own mind. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord means God, the living Spirit Almighty. In particular, your awareness and knowledge of this infinite presence and power within you. The shepherd takes care of his sheep, and the divine power will take care of you, because as you turn to this indwelling presence, its nature is to respond to you. You're told, I shall not want. This means you will never want for evidence of the fact that you've chosen God as your shepherd. A shepherd watches over his sheep. He loves them and cares for them. He examines the field where they graze and eradicates local weed, which would adversely affect the sheep. He leads them to the shade and guides them single file over the steep ravine to water, where they're refreshed.